Lady Gaga cat.
Meow, 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 meow.
The height difference in the chairs is really what does it.
Remember you and Anton were messing around trying to get this to lower, and you couldn't? Well, Natasha sat on it at one point in the live stream, and it clicked down, and she goes, what just happened? Did I break it? And I'm like, no, the guys took a hammer to that the other day, and she goes,
oh my goodness.
Oh.
Rolling.
It's probably a good time to tell you that we haven't actually picked what we're gonna start filming with.
I'll just make faces at the camera.
Am I in frame right now?
Yes.
You just frame me out. You're like, perfect.
It's just a tight on Gabe.
Yes, this is what I've wanted my entire life. I have a list of anime that I've watched and then anime for, like, the video.
Just sort of line up like 1,200 episodes or something ridiculous.
Well, or I think I think it's like 48 plus.
Okay, that's not bad.
Because seasons 1 and 2 was 24 episodes, and there's Gun Gale, which is 12 episodes, then Alicization War of the Underworld. So I would say at least like 60-something episodes. But there's an abridged on YouTube called From Something Witty Entertainment, where it's well written and really funny.
Okay.
You know, season 1, Asano's like, I'm a strong, independent woman. And there was that one time where I was like, Kirito, save me. But then in second season, she's like, Kirito, save me. And people are all like, where are the writers for this?
You want to give me a rundown? Because I know nothing about Sword Art Online.
It's like VR, MMO technology, and they have these, like, VR helmets that they put on, and there's the game Sword Art Online. But then, plot twist, they can't log out. And if if you die in the game, you die for real.
Oh, no.
And if someone tries to forcibly take off the nerve gear, it's called, then microwaves fry your brain.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's kind of how he reveals that he brings everyone into the square, and he's like, by the way, you can't leave. You die in the game, you die in real life, and if you remove the helmets, you all die. And there are like 10,000 some odd people in this game, and like 200 die before he makes like the first announcement.
So it's like Ready Player One, but better?
Well, basically the main character is the only guy that is not like a garbage human being almost. Agiel and Klein are pretty cool, but Klein's like a womanizer, but not like creepy about it. Like there's a guy in season 2 that is like Asuna, and it's like ugh.
Yeah, Ready Player One, the main character is pretty he's pretty neckbeard, and it's just kind of like oh. Oh,
you're the one saving everything? Okay,
I got you.
I'm trying to think if there I don't think there's a lot of fan service. Well, there's a little bit of fan service, but it's not like overbearing.
My editing game is pretty strong.
Okay. All the emojis.
Well, we did, Natasha and I covered the first episode of the Supernatural anime, which starts with somebody being violently stabbed to death. And we're just like, how is this more violent than actual Supernatural?
There's a Supernatural anime?
There's a Supernatural anime.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Or for some reason my mind was like, oh, there's a Supernatural anime where someone gets stabbed to death. And I'm like, that's a lot of Supernatural anime. Oh gosh, there's one anime called Goblin Slayer with like a very controversial first episode.
Uh-oh.
Someone is stabbed to death, and there's other stuff that happens where it's like, ooh.
That's not good.
But then like the rest of the series, it's not like that bad, but it's just like, this is the worst that could happen.
Link start.
Sorry.
Sword Art Online. It's been a while since the beta. Wonder if they changed anything. Aw, come on.
This is so real. I hate how real this is.
Yeah, iPhone 15, we're almost there. Kirito, Asano, all the fanciness. Spider skeleton. Are you able to see how the characters are? It's like blurry black object, blurry white object.
Anime always has the best theme songs.
That's an intro song that they like added in. That's not like
okay.
But the real opening to Sword Art Online, the first scene is really good.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Wow, congrats. You're defeated by a pig.
So did they do their own like dubbing over, or did they just cut this down?
Or they redubbed the whole thing,
okay,
pretty
cool.
much.
I've stumbled across the most powerful weapon in the game.
Stop.
I'm always amazed at how they can like match the lip flaps, so like edit it to have the lip flaps match so well.
Yeah, I've seen some professionally produced cartoons that don't match the lip flaps that well.
Yeah, I know for other dubbing.
Mithril pebble of pig smiting.
Please stop.
No.
Yeah, when they're like redubbing in Spanish or something, they just like translate it. They don't try to match lip flaps, but with English, they always try to match the lip flaps, and especially in like the CGI anime, you can really tell that it's like that's not what they're saying.
Should we compare the real first episode to this episode?
We can,
okay.
yeah. But this is the funnier one, so it's like, oh, okay. Why isn't it funny?
We'll switch them. We'll do like the serious one first.
Yeah. Edit it around. It's like, oh yeah, we watched this second. It's great.
I have a feeling you get beat up a lot in real life.
Oh.
But how do I log out?
Are you serious, man?
Well, whatever. I'll just pull the nerve gear off. Like so!
Hey, dumbass, it doesn't work that way.
Oh my god.
The nerve gear disables your motor function so you don't move around while you play. Don't you remember all those videos of the beta testers?
Whoa. It's so lifelike.
Oh, hey, man, how's the beta?
And I think the guy getting beat up is the guy who voices Kirito.
Oh, that's funny.
And the sky is bleeding.
And the sky's bleeding.
Yep.
Always a good thing to hear somebody say.
Yeah, this is like the most kind of quote-unquote gore we see during these first few seasons.
I welcome you to my world.
I love anime's efficiency of like making it so that like can just like stay on one frame, and it looks great, but it's just like we've only done this one frame. This is so economic.
Yeah, that's why when I see anime now and like the anime character has their face covered, and it's like, oh, that's so much easier for the dubbing too.
Yeah, like in video games where the character has like a bandana over their face, and it's like, ah, I see what you did.
Much like the World of Warcraft, none of you are here by choice anymore.
I never played World of Warcraft.
I played it a little bit and I got bored really quick. Please don't hate me, people who like World of Warcraft.
Hate comments coming in now.
Oh no.
No, just kidding.
So many dislikes, but hey, viewership is up.
I'm gonna go ahead and disable general chat here.
I swear! Do you think he realizes he just muted himself?
Give it a minute.
Oh my god.
Has anyone seen Scanners? Scanners.
People are like, what scanners?
Why would you do such a thing?
Why would you do such a thing?
Happy birthday, Timmy! Cherish these moments, Steven.
Might not be having many more.
It'll be your last moment.
When was the last time you heard of someone beating EverQuest?
When was the last time you heard of someone playing EverQuest?
Good point.
Kirito? You're not a girl!
And you're not 17!
Oh no!
As you can see, I have peeled away your petty facades and revealed you for what you truly are. Barely attractive 20-somethings.
Barely attractive.
Hey, some of them are teenagers, which doesn't make anything better, but still.
I'm gonna break down stereotypes. Except you, fatty. I'm gonna bring down the curve.
Oh, that's not okay.
Rude.
I should probably mention, if your health points reach 0, your real bodies perish as well.
What?
What?
If you die in the game, you die for real.
I like how it's the same, they just used it again.
Yeah, I've seen this so many times that I'm like, haha, this is funny.
We die in the game, we die for real!
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that tabbed.
I'm just gonna keep that tab.
Just so people understand.
I disabled the profanity filter. Have fun with that.
We're fucked!
Oh, they didn't show the 3 main female love interests for Kirito.
Oh.
Think you're all cool because you know how to kill a boar?
I mean, I feel like a boar could kick your ass, so could be. Oh my god.
But in the game, they're more easily defeatable.
I absolutely like the old interface of YouTube.
That's unlike the old Pokemon. Pokemon
Yeah.
Red and Pokemon Blue.
That
was
hilarious.
episode 1.
Now
Yay.
I want to see the real first episode.
Oh, gosh.
That's like serious and so we to compare.
And I can talk about how I met the voice actors who played Kirito and Asuna in real life, Bryce Pappenbrook and
Oh really?
Jeremy Lee, I
Very
believe.
nice.
That's how her name is pronounced, but yeah.
Oh.
No, this is Alicization. This is the wrong season.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's only Alicization on Netflix.
No. I have an ad blocker.
Oh, okay. This is season 2, yeah, the fairy ones. Oh, but the World of Swords is, I think, is the very first
This
episode.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Weird.
Give me a second. How dare you not let me steal in peace?
Exactly.
3 days later.
Aniplex. Oh gosh, I used to binge watch this, so I'm like, Aniplex. He's so
I have shows like that where I know everything.
Coffee soda. That's not what they're saying. I think it's like Sword Art Online in 8 minutes. They did that. This takes place in 2022.
Does it?
Yeah.
I mean, that is kind of like how people line up for the new iPhone.
Oh gosh, I can't imagine lining up for something like that. I'm like, oh yeah, I've been to cons before.
Yeah.
Symbolism. This is like the only real blood we're gonna be seeing in this show.
And then YouTube is like, how dare you, blood? Age restricted.
Oh gosh, we accept the fan service, but blood is too much.
Well, YouTube is funny because it's like it makes you report like how ad friendly your stuff is. So it's like, is there no sexual content, or if it's a music video with sexual content? It's like, oh yeah, because the rules are different for music videos.
Oh gosh. Because of music videos, it's more okay. Bryce Papenbrook.
When was this made?
2016?
Okay.
Or I remember seeing it in college, so maybe before that, like 2012 to 2016, I think is when this came out. I'm sure there's someone who's just like, actually, it was on this date, and this date, you should just look on your phone. And I'm like, no, I want to guess.
We don't want to.
The first floor.
Hello, world. I'm back.
See how less funny this is?
But it's storytelling.
Oh, yeah. I remember people were so psyched about the first season because it's like, you die in the game. You die in real life. Oh, did it skip the opening?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, it's at the end. Usually at the first episodes, it's at the end.
Why don't we form a party?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, gosh, you're a guy? You're not 17.
Okay.
I think that's those two.
Cinematic shot.
Oh, because they're bars. Oh. It's like when people are in a shot and it says danger and later they get nommed or something.
Could you give me some tips on the lower floors?
I thought he said give me some tits, so I was a little bit concerned.
Oh, don't worry, that's later in the anime, unfortunately.
Oh, come on, seriously? You can't feel any pain. Oh yeah, you're right.
It's like when soccer players like get tapped and they like fall out.
Oh, yeah. It's always the men soccer players. I remember seeing a video where like a guy got flicked on the ear and he's like, ah.
I saw one where like he didn't actually get hit, but he was just like, oh.
Of course. And then, you see the video of the female soccer player and her nose is bleeding and she's like, just let me play. And they're like, you need to change your jersey. And she's like, oh.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Ma'am, your nose is broken. So I can still play.
I don't need my nose to play soccer.
I don't need to smell the grass, weirdos. Give me the other jersey, and I'm gone. I'm sure there's someone out there that's like, animal cruelty. How can we do this to the floor?
I mean, it's a cartoon, but also it's a simulation inside the cartoon, so it's a doubly big board.
Yeah, but people, I think people are still angry like Pokemon. They're like, that's animal fighting, so I wouldn't be surprised.
But that boar's about as weak as slimes in other games are. Holy crap, you gotta be kidding!
I've been playing Kingdom Hearts live with a friend, and I love how like you play a boss, and then my friend's like, "You think the boss fight is over?" I'm like, "No, I know there's a worse one about to come up. There's a second wave."
Aw, damn it, Riku!
Phase 2!
Damn it, Riku!
This is the hard part!
I don't want. Oh no!
Oh no. Oh gosh, I haven't played Kingdom Hearts in years.
I had never played it. I knew nothing about it going in, and my friend knows everything about it, so it's very funny.
Explain to me Kingdom Hearts. Okay, 30 minutes later. And then you get to the next world. Yeah, the creator was just like, here, let's add all this lore, never answer anything, but add more lore on it, and then have more questions.
Yeah.
Why? Sora, why?
Sora, why? Riku, why?
Oh, Riku. Kairi. Why? Oh god. Yay, Kairi does something. 5 minutes later. Kairi, why? But I can't wait for the next Kingdom Hearts game to release, hopefully in the next 20 years.
They're just gonna drop it randomly one day when we least expect it.
Oh gosh, all the anticipation. Oh, they have the Frankenfurter method.
The Frankenfurter method of, what was it? I was gonna say public relations, but that's not what I meant.
Oh god. How do you do?
This thing's amazing. Makes me glad I was born when I was, you know?
People criticize this anime because it's like, it's just a video game.
But I feel like the drama is the charm of anime.
Oh gosh. They're so serious about it, and it's just like, oh, well, they're serious about it, so it all works out in the end.
Too bad the food you eat here only satisfies your hunger virtually.
Yeah, for reals. That's why I ordered a pizza for $5.30.
Oh yeah, some of the dialogue in this.
Besides, the game can wait until I get my pizza on.
Very 20.
Gotta get my pizza on.
Oh, hey, I should be doing all the thanking.
But yeah, the lip flaps don't match up as well in the official version.
Yeah, they're like, we're not gonna edit it to try to get the lip flaps actually correct. We're just gonna have it flow and try to match. Blah, 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 blah.
If, if you want, you can friend them and hang with us.
Oh, okay, Klein.
Yeah, sorry. Thanks anyway.
I don't want to see you in real life. I just like seeing you in the virtual world.
No, we're just internet friends.
Oh.
Hey, one of these days, I promise I'll pay you back for all your help. Virtually, that is.
Aw, antisocial Kirito is making friends. Everything's gonna go so great.
Huh? Where'd the logout button go?
Oh, this is the first time this is being seen. What do you mean there's no logout button?
I bet the server people are freaking out right now.
Help. How do I log out?
In reality, tech support is getting like massive messages that day.
Teriyaki and mayo?
That's the appropriate amount of drama to be about missing pizza.
Yep.
Whenever a player wants to log out of SAO, the only way they can do it is by going through the menu.
It's so dramatic to say that.
I like how the menu follows him when he moves.
Add it to your pasta sauce for a little extra kick.
Oh.
Martha Stewart, hi.
Spice up your Friday night by cutting through dirt and grime. And nothing tenderizes your favorite meat like Cheetos.
Huh. We just did a baking video where we did not follow Martha Stewart's instructions at all.
Boom!
Boom, baby!
It's a spicy meatball. It looks like it's still kind of.
Yeah, it needs a minute.
Yeah, it needs a little longer.
Talking about one of Martha Stewart's like home for the holiday specials, and it's like so stressful to watch Martha Stewart do stuff because she's like, I took this sheath of wheat and I gilded it in gold paint, and it's like, but why, Martha?
Martha, why?
Martha, why?
What are these words you are using? Just say you painted it gold.
I know. I'll just rip the nerve gear off my head.
Uh-oh.
Don't bother.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Once you're hooked in, you can't move your body in the real world anymore.
I was expecting him just to explode.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be terrible. I'm sure the writers are like, dang it.
Or until someone in the real world comes along and takes the nerve gear off us.
That boar is a very interesting shape.
Yeah. Look at this muscular boar.
It's so muscly.
I got a mom and a sister, and I'm pretty sure they'll notice by dinner time and come over.
You got a sister? How old's she? What's she like?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's the most toned down
Okay.
guy of this anime other than Kirito.
Okay.
Just so you know. Well, Agil's kind of fine. Agil's fine. We don't see him till later.
The stereotype of like gamer dudes that don't know how to talk to women.
Oh god. Why? Or only the main character knows how to talk to women, but he's very antisocial, and it's just like, guys, she's just not that into you. Don't go into it acting like she's just that into you. I think that's one good piece of advice.
Talk to women like other people.
What? Talk to women like you would a bro. It's as easy as that. Allegedly. Oh, what's going on? Everyone's gathered in the square.
I'm scared.
Don't worry, it's just part of the opening ceremony.
Aw, what a cute pairing. It's gonna be so sad if one of them dies.
Uh-oh.
Attention, players.
Oh.
See, it's more dramatic in this one.
Yeah. Blood.
The second out of 3 instances of blood in this show for like the first season.
It's jelly, YouTube.
Jelly. Oh, look at that red juice jelly.
Is that the Game Master? Why doesn't he have a face?
Why doesn't he have a face?
My name is Akihiko Kayaba.
Hi.
Hi.
I wonder if someone did it. Hi.
I'm sure most of you have already noticed an item missing from your main menu.
No, we didn't notice that we couldn't leave.
This is not a defect. This is how Sword Art Online was designed to be.
Nani?
Oh no.
You cannot log yourselves out of SAO.
Technically, this guy just like mass kidnapped a bunch of people.
Yep.
Mostly children.
Yay!
Hey, that was a joke, YouTube.
That was a joke, YouTube.
Hey, I can't get out.
Well, they can't get out of the game as a whole.
I can't get out of this one area. I'm more angry about that.
The transmitter signals in the headgear work just like microwaves. If the safety's disabled, it could fry your brain.
Main character does exposition.
Yeah, thank you, main character.
Thank you.
This is crazy. It's totally crazy.
We're gonna get another Martha Stewart ad? Oh no, the ad block caught that one.
Yay! Thank you, Adblock.
Despite my warning, the families and friends of some of the players have attempted removing the nerve gear.
At least they're able to cover their exposition up really well.
Yeah.
In other shows, it's just like, everyone should know this, but we're just gonna talk about it.
Yeah, they say in writing is you just need to find a character that doesn't know what the audience doesn't know, and then you can make exposition flow better.
Writers take notes. This person knows nothing.
At this point, it's safe to assume the likelihood of a nerve gear being removed is minimal at best. I hope this brings you a little comfort as you try to clear the game.
It doesn't.
Oh, that was Kirito's guardian, who was there with the crying girl. Just so everybody knows.
If your HP drops to 0, your avatar will be deleted from the system, and the nerve gear will simultaneously destroy your brain.
I mean, that's what he just said 3 times in a row, and now he's like, what?
Now somebody in a position of power has said it.
Now it's real.
Now it's real.
You must clear the game.
Yay.
Even the beta testers never made it that high.
Well, if the beta testers couldn't do it, then everybody's screwed.
Yep. But I think they were only in there for 2 weeks, is what they say later. So it's
Okay.
like, so you have the time now, so you can do that.
It wasn't skill level defect, it was time.
Yep. They could have gotten so far.
Wait, who are you?
I never noticed how many guys there were in skirts in the background until now.
Son of a... You're a guy? You're not 17!
Oh no.
I'm okay with this.
I like how the main characters are the only ones that look like their avatars, kind of. Like, relatively.
Why would anyone do this to us?
I think he's about to tell us.
Right now, you're probably wondering why.
Thank you, Kayaba, for waiting until he tells them to be quiet to start talking again.
Really unnerving how he doesn't move.
Grim Reaper, just...
The reason I created Sword Art Online was to control the fate of a world of my design.
Oh, is that all?
Welcome to my world.
I made this game because I want to be God.
Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of motivations in anime. I'm gonna be a god now.
I wish you the best of luck.
You do not. Don't
Lies.
lie.
You want us all to perish, you jerk.
It's not a game.
Well, that's great.
If I die in the game, I'll die in real life.
I wonder who the main character is. Yeah, I think this is like the last instance of blood in this show. I mean, red juice. It's
Color
red juice.
correct it, and then YouTube can't tell the difference.
Exactly.
Oh my god!
Oh, who's that? Who's that?
Stop pushing!
Who's that? I wonder if they're important to the plot later on.
Well, the ones that inevitably don't immediately die to show us how dangerous it is are probably important.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll see her again.
She got a close-up, so I feel like it.
I might know the answer, but I'm not saying anything. I wonder if we'll see her in the future. I wonder if we'll see them in the future.
Yeah, the guys wearing, like, bras or, like, in chest pieces is funny.
Oh, what, ow, this hurts. All the women are like, now you know how it feels.
In an MMORPG, the money you can earn, the XP, once the game starts up, there's only so much of that stuff to go around.
And everybody watching this that's like our age is like, yeah, we know. We've been there.
I'm not a noob.
You know those friends of mine I was telling you about? We stood in line for a whole night to buy this, and...
No.
Can't ask a guy I just met to risk his life for a bunch of strangers, can I?
Real magic was the friends I made along the way.
Oh gosh. The power of friendship.
The power of friendship will save us all.
Well, I mean... Oh no, you guessed the end to every anime. Or every shonen.
If that's what you want, I'll get going.
I absolutely love the sad violin music with the main character, like, deep voice, like, bye, friend.
Goodbye, friend. I don't know if I'll ever see you again.
You look better like this. Way cooler than your avatar.
I ship it, but he kind of looks exactly like his avatar, more or less.
Yeah, I'm just like, it was just the long hair.
Yeah, just different hair.
Maybe he's like, hey, you don't have that stupid anime haircut anymore, so I think you're cool.
Yeah, and I think that scruffy face fits you 10 times better, too.
Friendship. His first friend he made. I hope we see more of this friendship later on.
Do we not?
We
don't?
We
Okay.
Not really. There's like maybe one or two. Okay, the person crying, I don't...
That was what he flashed back to.
Or it's just the person crying, the hair lengths are different, because when we see the girl crying in the square, and that's supposed to be his sister, she has like a ponytail, but then in there she has short hair, so...
Okay.
Or maybe it's someone different.
There were lots of people crying.
Yeah, so it's like, oh... Oh, here's the real opening. I believe the singer's name is Lisa. Distracting, so this doesn't get copyright claim. distracting.
I'll edit around it. We don't have to put the whole thing in.
Oh, okay. Symbolism.
I like that it's the closed caption is showing me the translation and the real lyrics.
Yeah, they don't do that often, but it's like, oh, I can lip sync to it properly now.
Yeah, the thing with anime openings is they're epic, but I don't speak Japanese, so the best I can do is just sound it out phonetically, and then I feel like I'm being offensive. Like, this is not how you say this.
I know in the Attack on Titan opening, the first line is in German, or the first few lines are in German. It's Senior, das Essen, ein wir sind die Jäger, ha, ha, ha. And then it gets into the singing.
2,000 died.
Yep.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, and they haven't even found the floor boss. And it's like, wait, how have you not found the floor boss?
It'd be me. I'm not good at video games. I'd just be out immediately. I'd be like, well, nice knowing you guys.
I'll just be like, I'm just going to stay here for a while, just sit on the road. Just be like, gosh darn it.
Wait, I don't know how to exit.
Oh,
Am
no.
I in Sword Art Online?
We're in Sword Art Online. We can't stop. We have to watch it all the way through. Uh-oh.
We're just like, it's literally Sword Art Online. You can't get out.
Oh no. We try to leave the room and we're stuck, and it's like, oh, we can't leave until we're done.
I was like, did the thing, like, time out somehow?
Oh no.
Oh no.
3:28 a.m.
Oh.
Yay.
Well, that's good.
Yay. So that was Sword Art Online.
Thank you for showing me. I've never actually watched Sword Art Online. It's one of those things where, like, I exist on the internet, so I hear other people talking about Sword Art Online. But I'm just like, I know nothing about that.
And how you do, it reels you in, and then it just gets kind of weird. But then the Something Witty Entertainment one kind of reels you in, and it keeps you there, and you're like, I want to see more.
Yeah, that one was they did a really good job on that one.